The Six of Cups really brings us back to our childhood. Young, enthusiastic, and the future was wide open. That openness, innocence, and willingness to learn and grow. So when this card comes up in a general reading, it really suggests looking to the past for inspiration and guidance. It often signifies nostalgia, childhood memories, and reconnecting with what brought you joy in the past. It encourages you to grow, and draw upon those positive experiences, to find happiness and fulfillment in the present and the future. Now, when this card comes out in reverse, it really signifies difficulty moving past the past and embracing the present. So it indicates a tendency to dwell on nostalgia, childhood issues, or past relationships, potentially hindering personal growth and new beginnings. And it really suggests a need to break free from a cycle of repeating past mistakes or clinging to outdated ideas. Now, when this card comes up in a love reading, it can signify a return to the past, rekindling old flames, or finding comfort in familiar feelings. And it can represent a desire to revisit happy memories, heal past wounds, or embrace childhood playfulness in a relationship. However, it also cautions against dwelling too much on the past, and it encourages, finding a balance between the past and present. Now, when this card comes up in reverse in a love reading, it signifies a reluctance to move on from the past and a tendency to idealize former relationships. You know, the person is unable to fully commit to a current or potential partner due to unresolved feelings or a romanticized view of the past experiences. And it also indicates a stagnation in the relationship due to a refusal to adapt, to changing dynamics. Now, in a career, when this card comes up, the Six of Cups, it's kind of like deja vu, feeling like events are replaying. You're being triggered by past experiences, going into those memories when they arise. So the past no longer exists and there's only now. Although it feels familiar, you can change the outcome if you react differently this time. So it can also signify a positive influence for change, often related to revisiting the past, finding inspiration in past experiences or reconnecting with familiar paths or skills. It can also indicate a supportive environment, collaboration, and a time for innovation and teamwork. Now, if the Six of Cups comes up in reverse in a career reading, it signifies a need to move past outdated patterns. You may need to embrace new opportunities rather than dwelling on the past. And it suggests a potential stagnation in your current role, possibly due to clinging to old habits or just a fear of change. Alternatively, it could indicate a desire to return to a previous position or field of work. And, that can be due to longing for familiarity. So, when the Six of Cups, if you're doing a yes or no question scenario, the Six of Cups is a yes. It's about getting in touch with your inner child and playfulness. So, I hope this video helped you understand the Six of Cups a little bit better, and I will see you guys in the next video.